Hi you guys, how are you? I don't know why I'm so nervous. Actually, I do, that's a lie. I'm so nervous about making this video because I feel like it's a chapter of something that's new, something that I've been toying with in my head for a while and been considering doing. And I feel like with anything new that we try, we kind of are like very vulnerable and kind of unsure sometimes if this is what we should be doing. And we don't really ever know what's gonna come of it. So with that being said, that's the reason why I'm a bit nervous. But I just kind of wanted to share with you guys a few things that have been going on, that's gonna go on, and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get started. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kim Cohen. And listen, I've been doing some thinking with myself for quite a long time now. The reason why I came to this conclusion is that last year I had a few really close souls and friends of mine pass away. I cannot believe it's almost been a year, but it's been a year and that blows my mind. When they passed away, I knew that my world was never going to be the same. I've always taken death very personally, watching movies and things like that, but when it happens to you, when it's someone so young, I don't know, when it's someone that inspired you so much, it really just shatters your world and changes everything around you for better or worse. This experience has been a little bit of both. I think with every tragedy comes a revelation, comes an epiphany, comes an awakening, and that's kind of where I'm at right now. I can't believe that it took a year for this transition to finally come about, but I'm just gonna give you guys a little snippet summary of what has happened with me in the last year. So my friends passed away on July 3rd. My friends from High on Life, which if you haven't seen that video, enjoy me crying my life off. It was the first time that I'd actually put my vulnerable self out there in the internet, crying hysterically. Anyways, I felt like the moment that they passed away, there was some sort of media that I just was not happy with, and I wanted to voice my opinion about these beautiful souls that have changed many, many, many lives. And I wanted to spread love and goodness into the world like I always try to do. And it was really important for me to share that message with the world and with you guys. And since then, I've gone through a very spiritual roller coasters of just a lot of things. So 2 months after their passing, I was insanely depressed. I couldn't function. I couldn't do anything. All I did was stay at home and cry. And then my birthday finally came and I was kind of trying to snap out of it, and I turned to writing and things like that, and creating content, like creating photography and writing that spoke to the soul. And that kind of led me to, it was very overwhelming, basically. My life was very nuts up until December, where I guess in short, from July till December, life was shit. And no matter what I did, and I did do a lot, it just wasn't progressing. Because I hadn't worked for 2 months, I was trying to catch up, and I was getting involved in more tragic stories, and it was not good. It was not good. I felt like the world around me was falling apart. I felt like I needed a life makeover. I felt like I needed a new purpose and a new meaning to everything that I've been doing. And so since then, if you follow me on Instagram at Hofit Kim Cohen, if you don't, you should start now. But if you've noticed, my photos have always been the same, but they've just kind of became a lot more spiritual. My captions have been more spiritual. They've been a lot of quotes and like deep thoughts, always trying to spread love into this world. And towards the end of December, I decided my life needs to change. I need to change. My life needs to change. I need an awakening. I need a sign. I need everything around me to just change. I was sick of my life. I was sick of being a blogger. I was sick of the people that were in my life. I was tired. I was exhausted. I was just not living my best self, for sure. Okay, so around December, the end of December, it was right around New Year's, where I started to have a spiritual awakening. Now, I want you to understand something. I've always been a very, very, very spiritual person. Some people wear it in their clothing. Some people live by it, or some people keep it in their heart. I do a mixture of things. I share it through my art of photography and caption and writing, to my dearest and nearest closest friends and people that my nearest and dearest closest friends, but also to like random people that I just kind of feel like sometimes come into my life for guidance, or that I meet. I always try to spread love and joy. And yeah, so I prayed and I asked the universe and God to change my life, to make things better, to make me find my purpose again, to make life more meaningful. I was trying to figure out how I can change the world for the better and leave it a better place when I leave, especially after just seeing what an impact my friends have made on people's lives, and just seeing, once again, being reminded, we all know life is short, but just being reminded right in your face that life is super short. I wanted to leave like a legacy behind. And so since the end of December, beginning of January, my prayers were answered, and wildly amazing, out of this world experiences have been happening to me. I've been seeing sequences of numbers. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I see the number 444 everywhere I go, every single day since the end of December, every day between 15 to 40 times a day. It's everywhere. I feel it. I know that it's a sign from the universe. But I've been having a lot of very cool, mystical, spiritual experiences. I've been having illicit dreams. I've been having my friends who have passed visit me in my dreams and give me spiritual messages and life guidance. I've been toying around with tarot cards, crystals, just I always try to grow as a person, and I've kind of taken my spirituality this time around has come stronger than ever, and I'm so freaking grateful for it. And I feel and know in my heart that it's for a reason. And I really believe that throughout my 33 years of living, which is wild to say, I have endured so much learning. I feel like I've lived 7 lifetimes in this lifetime, and I always knew in my heart that there is a reason for that. I just didn't know what the reason was, but I knew that it would manifest into something great, and that all the horrible things, good and bad things that I've experienced in my life, there's been a lot of good, don't get me wrong, will help someone or will help the world some way or another. In the last couple of months, I've realized that you guys have all seen me make my dreams come true, but I haven't really given the formula of how I do everything that I do. There's a bunch of things that you guys haven't even seen me do or don't even know that I've done, but it has been a wild ride. In the last 33 years, I've got to experience mystical, amazing things. I've been able to make so many of my dreams come true. And I really want to tap into that with you guys and teach you guys how I do what I do. Because I realize that it's not just enough just showing the beautiful pictures, showing the travel vlogs and all those things. So I just want to be clear, I will always be a travel girl. Don't think I'm gonna stop traveling or anything like that. But I want to dive deeper with you guys on what it looks like to make your dreams come true, what it looks like to live your best life. Because all these things that I want to teach you and I'm about to teach you are my ABCs to life. I live by them, I breathe them. I surround myself with people that believe in these things. And it's so exciting to have people to share that with. These surreal miracles, unbelievable, what the fudge moments of life. And I don't call them coincidence. I know that some people call things, magical things, coincidence. I don't believe that there's anything coincidence about them. I think that everything is aligned with your purpose, with your life's journey, and that everything happens for a reason. And so I want to have you guys join me in the next 30 days. I am committed to uploading a video for the next 30 days, every single day, helping you guys achieve your dreams, teaching you guys about manifesting your dreams. I want to teach you guys about the law of attraction. I want to teach you guys about energy, about manifestations, about vision boards, about tarot cards, crystals, energy, like real life tips that have literally changed my life. Like, I don't even know who I would be without these. I call them magic powers. And I really believe that anybody can tap into their magic powers. I do. And I think you might not know this about me, but I'm a soul searcher. I've always been a soul searcher. I'm always on a journey. The journey never stops with me. Every single day of my life, I always strive to learn and to yearn and to dream and to just manifest everything and anything. And I've learned a lot. I have learned a lot. I have met amazing people in my journeys. I have taken seminars. I have learned so many different spiritual stuff. I've learned Torah in Jerusalem and lived in Jerusalem for a while. I've met Buddhists. I've met witches. I've met psychics. I've met so many, and I've also, I don't know. I've met a lot of phenomenal people, life coaches, self-growth people that have completely shifted my life upside down, and I've practiced their teaching, and it has changed my life. And I really want to truly change your life, and I hope that you will join me on this journey of 30 days, and I want to see where that takes me to. I think that everybody has a different connection. Everybody calls it something else. Some people call it God, some people call it the universe, some people call it both, some people call it Allah, or just different things. But there is something bigger than us that is happening here on earth, and I hope that you'd agree with me on that. I will make a different video talking about my spiritual journey and how I discovered full-blown my magic powers. Again, I like to call it magic powers. Anybody can call it whatever they want. I'm like a little kid. I like to believe in magic and everything and anything. And in short, when I was younger, I always knew that I was different. I didn't know what that meant. I think that I was very insecure at my younger age, but I've also got my confidence at a younger age than most people because I did my soul searching journey a lot earlier. I started my soul searching journey, right? It like never ends. I used to be told that my differences were bad, that I have attention problem, that I'm lazy, that I don't care for, I was told a lot of crazy shit. We'll just say that. I was bullied when I was younger. A lot of crazy things have happened, but I always stuck to my own truth. And I think that that's what made me different and special in my own way from other people. I always stuck to my own truth, even if it meant me standing by myself in front of a bunch of people who don't agree. Like, my truth is my truth. And because I always followed my intuition and my truth, and I always seeked out messages from the universe, it manifested into an amazing, incredible life. And I know that it's for a reason, and I know that it's to share it with you guys. So I am so excited to start this new chapter with you guys, and I hope that you like it and enjoy it, and I hope that it changes your life, because that's really my mission, always and forever. So for now, I love you guys. Please check in the next 30 days. I'm going to be uploading videos every single day. And subscribe to my channel. But not only subscribe, there's a little bell at the bottom. And that actually lets you guys know when a video has been uploaded. So subscribing nowadays doesn't really count for as much. You need to subscribe and turn on the bell, because the bell turns on the notifications. Yes, I would really appreciate it. And I can't wait to share this world with you guys. Love you.